The search has begun for Australia's first Junior MasterChef.
5,500 children applied for the place that you're standing in now. The top 50.
The nation's 50 best young chefs took on a series of incredible cooking challenges.
This is the place to be hanging out.
And their dishes blew the judges away.
That is incredible.
How good is that?
That is a big wow.
Tonight,
This is where it gets tough.
the final 12 will be revealed.
This competition is about to be taken to a new level.
To win the title, they'll have to create incredible recipes.
It doesn't matter how old you are, you can still be a great cook.
It's time to shake your tail feather.
And they'll have to cook far beyond their years.
The dish that you'll all be cooking today is?
Who will be the top 12 Australian Junior MasterChefs?
I want to be in that top 12 a lot and a lot and a lot. It was amazing just to get to the top 50, but to get to the top 20 is just a dream come true.
I want to cook for those judges. I just have a love for food.
It doesn't matter how old you are, you can still be a great cook, even if you're 8 or 13.
Welcome back to our Australian Junior MasterChef Top 20. This is where it gets tough. The 20 of you now have to battle it out for 12 spots in the MasterChef kitchen. That's what's up for grabs.
This competition is about to be taken to a new level. So it's time to crank up the heat. I've seen what you're capable of doing, and I know you can take on any challenge that we throw at you.
Right, guys, some important business that you need to know about. Here's how the qualifier will work. All 20 of you will be cooking against each other in round 1. The best 6 dishes will go through to the top 12 and straight to the MasterChef kitchen. But what's exciting is this. For the 14 cooks that don't get through, there'll be a second chance in round 2.
Today's going to be a really big day. I really, really want to get through, but it's just a matter of what I cook and how I cook it.
Rightio, cheflings, you're about to face your first invention test. What makes your invention test so special is you won't just have one core ingredient to cook with, you'll have 2. So I guess you're keen to find out what your first core ingredient is. Well, here is a clue.
It's nothing.
I couldn't really see anything.
What is it? I can't even see. We were all expecting someone big, like Donna Hay or Curtis Stone. There's no one there.
Chicken. It's a chicken.
It was a chicken.
Chicken. There's a chicken? It's more stunning than some celebrity chef walking in. Oh, it's adorable. Do we have to catch our own chickens? Because that will be really, really hard.
So your first core ingredient is chicken, but not this one. This little chicken is going to live a long and happy life.
Whatever type of chicken cut you want to use, we have it right here. We've got skinless chicken breast. We've got chicken breast with skin on. We've got chicken thigh fillets. We've got spatchcock, and we've got delicious chicken livers.
Make sure you cook your chicken perfectly. Different cuts take different cooking time. Test it, push it, even poke a little knife into it and check it if you don't know whether it's cooked by feel. But just make sure you cook it so it's juicy, tender and perfect.
And now, for your second core ingredient.
Oh my gosh.
And this beautiful beautiful green garden just appeared out of nowhere. It was like a dream.
In case you haven't guessed from that beautiful garden, the second core ingredient is vegetables.
It's got all these fruit trees, lemon trees, tomato vines, chilies, everything that would be in a veggie patch.
So, down to business. Here are the rules. You've got 1 hour and 15 minutes to cook the best possible chicken and vegetable dish you can. Simple. What we're looking for is the 6 best dishes that will propel their makers into the top 12 of this competition. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
When the time starts, everyone rushes over to the garden to get their ingredients, and the garden soon becomes a shopping mall.
It's a mad rush to get your vegetables. They're ripping up the veggies, trying to see if they've got the right ones.
Where are the potatoes? Is this garlic? Oh, brown onion, great.
For the family, I normally cook chicken and veggies, so I was extremely excited to start cooking.
Make sure you wash your hands. Hi, Isabella. What are you whipping up for us today?
Well, I'm making my nonna's cotolette.
I love cotoletta.
It's a real family favourite. All my cousins, my brothers, sisters, we all love it.
Well, a cotolette is a crumbed meat made with breadcrumbs, parmesan, garlic, egg, parsley and salt.
Is it going to be nice and moist but cooked?
So hopefully it'll be crispy on the outside and nice and moist on the inside.
What are you putting with it?
A rocket, pumpkin and pine nut salad with potato rusty. Thank
Good luck.
you.
See ya.
Nonna's my mum, her grandmother. It's just a great dish that everyone enjoys, so hopefully we'll do Nonna proud today.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
Good, thanks.
What are you making for us?
I'm doing a chicken roulade.
Wow.
With the capsicum sauce and green beans.
You're going for it. That's great. And oh, look at those lovely big fat pistachios there. What are you going to do with them?
I'm just dry roasting them, then I'm going to chill them.
What are you looking for when you go down like that?
I'm looking for the smell that they're ready.
You're spot on, Sam.
Thanks. I started out cooking around my 9th birthday, and I'm 11 years old, and I'm hoping to prove that I can become one of the world's best chefs.
Here we are, it's exciting, top 20. What's brilliant about this is the qualifying round before we send 12 off to the MasterChef kitchen, and they are cooking up a storm already.
And look, I think the real challenge for today is not going to be trying to find 6 amazing dishes. It's going to be selecting from about, I would say, 9 spectacular dishes that are fighting it out. There's some really, really smart cooking and some really good technique going on there. I'm really excited about what we're going to see.
They continue to surprise, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are some of the best young cooks in this country. So don't be a chicken. You got 45 minutes to go.
I decided to cook a spatchcock with a lemon reduction sauce, and you're not allowed to cut a slit to see if it's right, because then all the juices and the flavour will spill out of it. I'm not sure 45 minutes will be long enough.
I'm cooking a dish I created, and it's a chicken and leek cannelloni with a radicchio, fennel and orange salad. The next thing I did was make the crepes for the cannelloni.
I've seen cannellonis made before with pasta, but you're actually using crepes.
Yes.
Is that right?
I thought it'd be quicker and easier to do it.
I go to make my first crepe, and it's a disaster.
The first crepe's always a bit of a disaster, isn't it?
Yes.
Today I'll be cooking a chicken leek pie with a rocket parmesan and fennel salad. I was quite worried about the time. It was going very fast, and I didn't know if I had enough time to finish it.
How much would it mean to Ashley to get into the top 12?
This is just a dream of hers. Yes. She has cooking competitions at home with her friends. She just loves it,
Hello, Nick. How you going?
Good.
Tell me what your dish is.
Crispy skin chicken on a bed of mashed potato.
Yeah.
With steamed carrots and beans and just a sauce out of the pan.
And what are you making there?
This is just a flour base.
Just a little flour-based sauce, Matt, commonly known as a velouté, but let's not go there because you know what you're doing, Nick, is you're just doing a brilliant job of cooking these out until you get that sort of little form, sort of biscuity smell, and seasoning it on top of that. How much do you want to get to the MasterChef kitchen for real?
100%, definitely.
100%? Why?
I just want to be around people who like to cook as well.
Oh, that's a lovely sentiment. All right, Nicholas, we'll see you later.
Today I've decided to cook a tarragon chicken with an orange sauce. The first time I make the sauce, I put too much honey in it and just is way too sweet. By that time I was pretty worried because I had another whole sauce to go with only 20 minutes left. So I decided to throw it away and start to make it again.
Once I take my pastry out of the oven, I have to put the filling in, and I'm looking at time, it's 15 minutes to go, and I'm quite worried.
Ashley, good to see that that's just about to go into the oven. That's fantastic. So how long does it normally take in the oven for the final cooking?
Probably 10 to 15.
10 to 15. OK, you got 12. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. It's round one of the qualifier. You know who I'm liking the look of? Isabella and Sophia. What do you think, Anna?
Oh, they're twins and they're both cooking beautiful Sicilian dishes from their background.
I'm sure out there they must get judged all the time because they're twins. But you know what? It comes down to the food that they cook. Who else is catching your eye out there?
Ashley has taken a little bit of time to get her pastry together, so I'm worried she might not even make it to the finishing line.
Well, she needs to get a wriggle on.
You've been foraging for vegetables. You want to be in the top 12. You have 5 minutes to go. Come on, guys.
I go to plate up and I'm really worried. If I don't get this cannelloni out of the pan the right way, my whole dish could be a disaster.
Look, if she can't get it out of the pan safely, it'll fall apart.
I got my 2 spatulas and I carefully put them underneath. I was so relieved. It looked really good and I was so happy with it.
You have 1 minute to go.
When I looked down at my dish, I was pretty scared because I didn't know if it would be cooked in the middle.
At the very end, I took my pie out of the oven.
You've got 10 seconds to go.
I had no time to fix anything out or take it out of the tin.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it! Well done, guys.
Hope to see you in the top 12. Oh my God, I didn't get to...
The first two up to the tasting table are Nick L and Sophie M.
When I was taking my dish up to the judges, I was feeling pretty nervous. It was the longest walk walking up there.
Nick, what's the name of this dish?
Crispy skin chicken on a bed of mashed potato with steamed carrots and beans.
Should we taste?
Let's try. Nicholas, that was a really lovely dish, and the chicken was perfectly seasoned and superb to eat.
How good is that sauce? That's a very fine dish, young man. The sort of dish should be cooked by a 28-year-old, not by someone of your years. Well done.
Good luck. I think I might get through, but you can never be too sure because there's some pretty other really good dishes.
Sophie, tell me, what dish have you created?
Spatchcock with a tangy lemon. I can't remember.
That's all right.
Oh, now I remember.
You remember?
Yeah, tangy lemon reduction.
Brilliant. Sounds delicious. Now tell me, any issues in the kitchen?
It might be just a bit undercooked. When they opened up to see if it was cooked, I was pretty scared.
Come here, come have a look. See that? That's perfectly cooked.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah. You happy now? It's perfectly cooked.
Brilliant. Alex, that is a fantastic looking dish. What is it?
It's a tarragon chicken with an orange sauce.
And underneath the tarragon chicken?
A garlic pumpkin mash.
Did you put something under the skin of the chicken?
I put a butter which has the rind of the orange and a bit of tarragon.
Of course.
Good job. Love the fact you brought your dish on a baking tray. Love it.
Thank you.
Sam, what's the dish?
It's chicken roulade with a capsicum sauce and green beans. The chicken is stuffed with a pistachio nut butter, capsicum and spinach leaves.
You've cooked your chicken in a water bath, which is kind of the sort of stuff that the top chefs do around the world. Can I just say that is buttery soft, that chicken, and that rich, creamy, vibrant capsicum sauce is beautiful. One question, maybe your presentation can be improved, but I'm talking to you like a fourth-year apprentice, not like a 12-year-old, okay? And that's because you deserve to be talked to like that.
Ashley.
I've made chicken and leek pie with a rocket, parmesan and fennel salad.
And did you have any issues along the way?
I don't know if my pastry's cooked properly and I didn't get to take it out the tin. I'm feeling pretty nervous. If I gave the judges a half-cooked pie, I don't think they'd be too happy.
How should we turn it out of the tin?
Do you think we can? I don't know if we can.
I'm feeling pretty nervous. If I gave the judges a half-cooked pie, I don't think they'd be too happy.
It's not cooked.
Ashley, the pastry is perhaps a tad underdone, but that is a gorgeous pie. Well done. Sophia, could you please tell me about your dish?
My dish is a chicken and leek cannelloni with a radicchio, fennel and orange salad.
I get so warm and fuzzy when I hear words like radicchio. And when you back it up by giving us a dish that is so full of flavour, I get weak at the knees. And you know what? I haven't seen Matt do this in a long time, but I really would like you to tap that table. That is
shockingly good dish.
Thank you. Tapping the table is something that Matt does very rarely. When he did that, I knew my dish was pretty good.
Isabel, is it cool to hear your sister get such big praise?
Yeah, it is very cool.
But now tell me what the dish is.
It's my nonna's cotolette with pumpkin and pine nut salad and potato rosti.
That is a beautiful dish. That is a beautiful dish. Fantastic.
They all tapped the bench and I was really, really happy. So I felt really confident in myself.
This was such a hard decision for us. You have exceeded our expectations and every single one of you rose to the challenge. But in this first round, only 6 of you can go through to the top 12.
If you are one of the 6 from this first round, then you will need one of these. These are the first Junior MasterChef aprons that have ever been made. And if you're lucky, you'll get to wear one.
I was thinking, oh, I hope I get one of those aprons.
It's probably the biggest suspense I've ever had in my life.
This is the key to the MasterChef kitchen. If I call your name, I want you to come out and take that key. The first young cook to receive one of these very special aprons and their own special key to the MasterChef kitchen is Nick L. Well done. Brilliant job.
I didn't even think I'd get through the top 50, let alone the top 12. Pretty excited, yeah.
The next young cook is Alex. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Pop that over your head. The next person through to the top 12 is Sophia. Well done. Shake my hand.
Thank you so
Fantastic.
much.
Does your sister always cry when something nice happens?
No, she's just really happy.
I think that was really sweet and I'm really happy that she's supporting me.
Keep it in the family. Isabella, come and get your apron. Well done. Brilliant job. Yeah. The next young cook to go through cooked us up a storm. The question is this apron big enough? Jack! Well done. See if that fits. I don't
think so.
That's ridiculous. Put it on anyway. They build them big, right?
5 people have been called out and there's only 1 spot left and I'm feeling so nervous.
It means a lot to me and I want this more than the world.
This last spot goes to Sam. Well done, Sam. Well done. There you go.
Thank you. I never thought I was going to make this far. This is like a dream come true.
Around Australia tonight, hen houses are being locked up by the little chickens. Carrots and leeks are sleeping uneasily in their beds because the 6 of you have made it through to the Junior MasterChef Top 12. Off to you folks and celebrate. Well done.
Yeah, I'm really honoured to be wearing the first Junior MasterChef aprons ever made.
We now have 6 very talented young chefs through to the top 12 of Junior MasterChef Australia. But there are still 6 spots up for grabs.
I'm going to bring my A game to the next challenge. I just hope that we've got a relatively easy challenge ahead.
We're about to put you to the ultimate test, a MasterChef favourite, the pressure test.
I thought, oh my God. I think most of us go into shock. We have seen the pressure test on MasterChef and it is really hard.
This pressure test belongs to one of Australia's favourite young cooks. He is no stranger to the MasterChef kitchen.
So we were all looking at the door, we were all curious.
He is the one and only Callum Han.
When I saw Callum come through the doors, I was so happy. I think he's the most amazing cook.
Everybody loves Callum. He's really good at desserts. He's one of the youngest competitors, so he's probably closest to our age.
Callum, welcome to Junior MasterChef. Do you remember how it feels standing in the line on
Absolutely.
MasterChef?
I remember feeling really nervous, as I'm sure you all are. There's a lot of pressure on, but you know, you're all here for a reason, obviously. I'm really looking forward to seeing how you cook, actually. From what I've heard, I'm expecting to be impressed.
Callum, let's put our young cooks out of their misery and show them the dish they'll be cooking.
The dish that you'll all be cooking today is... This is my chocolate croissant pudding with macerated berries, clotted cream and a chocolate sauce.
When Callum lifts the cloche off the dessert, I think, I've seen this before. I realise it's the chocolate croissant pudding that he made in the French Super Challenge.
Callum, looks fantastic. Tell me, what are the 3 major pressure points?
I think for me, the first pressure point is that pudding itself. You need to cook it for the right amount of time. If you take it out too early, your pudding's going to go everywhere. The second pressure point is that chocolate sauce. Firstly, when you're melting your chocolate, you have to make sure you get all the lumps out of it so it's a nice, smooth sauce. And also, when you're doing this zigzagging design on the plate, if you do it when the chocolate sauce is too hot, it's going to be runny and go everywhere. And if you let it get too cold, the chocolate's going to start to set. So you have to think about the temperature that you're going to apply your chocolate sauce at. The final pressure point is presentation. You have to think about how you're going to cut your croissant to get a nice layered one like this is.
At that point, I'm just like, I don't know if I can make this.
To really know a dish, you have to taste the dish.
It's really nice. Kind of oozes in your mouth.
We all got to taste the dish and it's so nice. The pudding is soft on the inside and it's so crispy on the outside. It was amazing. I really hope I can recreate this dish, but it's going to be a real challenge.
The only other bit of information you need is that you have 1 hour to cook up a storm and give us exactly the same pudding that Callum has cooked. This is your last chance to get into the top 12. That pudding is a make or break. Are you ready?
Yes, chef!
Your 1 hour starts now.
When time starts, the first thing I do is go and read the recipe once through. Once I knew what to do, that's when I felt calm and concentrated.
I'm making the custards. I had to put 1 egg and 2 egg yolks. The first time I separated the egg was split. I had to tip that out and get a new one.
Sophie, how are you?
Kind of good.
Confident?
No.
Why? What do you mean, no?
Looks like you started off really well, Sophie. You've got your eggs separated now for your custard. You look like you've done a really good job of lining those moulds, so you get nice puddings when you turn them out.
You know what? Be confident of yourself because you're doing a brilliant job. Say it, I'm doing a brilliant job.
I'm doing a brilliant job.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Good luck, Sophie.
I don't normally do desserts. They're not one of my strengths. So, yeah, I wasn't confident.
Cassidy, how you going?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, great. Any advice for making pastry, Callum?
Pastry is all about technique and getting things right. So I think when you cut these croissants, you really have to think about how you're going to cut it so that you can put the pieces in there like a jigsaw puzzle, you know, so it'll all fit in nicely. You don't want to be squashing it in there.
Yeah.
So if you think about that, I think you end up with a really nice little pudding.
Okay, cool.
Hi, Sienna. You look like you've done this before.
I actually haven't.
Is there anything you're worried about?
That this doesn't come out right.
So you're the youngest competitor in the competition now. How much do you want to get into the top 12?
A lot.
A lot. Why?
I would love to cook in the MasterChef kitchen.
Brilliant.
I am only 9 years old. I don't think people should underestimate me, and I think I'm great at making desserts.
To make the chocolate sauce, you have to put 300 ml of thickened cream and also 80 grams of chocolate. You have to keep watching the edges because if you leave it on the heat too long, the underneath will burn.
Lucy, I'd like to introduce you to MasterChef dessert prince, Callum.
You look like you've got off to a really good start here. Your pudding's already in the oven, and you're making your chocolate sauce now. Good to see.
Is this the dish that's going to get you through to the last 12?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I love to cook, and it's just something I do.
Fantastic. Good luck.
Thank you.
Guys, you've only got 30 minutes to go. So by now, your puddings should be in the oven cooking, so they get out in time. You can do it. Callum believes in you. Come on.
So there's half an hour to go, and I haven't even got my puddings in the oven yet. So I quickly pop them in, and I get my pistachios out and start toasting them as well.
It's getting to the sticky end of this challenge now. They've got all the little presentation bits and pieces to do, the quenelle, the chocolate sauce, the berries, and then, of course, they've got to unmould that pudding, and that's what it comes down to. Can you imagine? Little hot dish, tipping it onto the plate. It's either going to break or it's not going to come out of the mould. Fingers crossed.
This is the bit that counts when you pull the ramekin off your bread and butter pudding. Hopefully it's going to be cooked and beautiful. You have got 10 minutes to go.
The thing I'm most worried about is turning out the pudding, and I hope it just stays in its spot. When I took it off, it just was like, wow. Looked to Mum and Dad and said yes, because I knew that I did it and I was really proud of myself.
When I took the pudding out, right then my heart sunk. I didn't know if I would be able to serve it up. It just sunk.
You've got 5 minutes to go. Come on, plate your dishes up.
One of the things that I had trouble with was the chocolate sauce squiggle. I did it about 10 times, just wiping off the plate and doing it again.
You have 30 seconds to go. Final little touches. Come on, guys. seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Your time's up.
Time's up, and I look at my plate and get my pistachios on. Oh no, I've forgotten my pistachios. And my heart sinks. And I just hope that the judges don't notice the little things.
Callum, all I can say is you have been a terrific role model for these young cooks. Thank you so much, Callum. Thanks for visiting us on Junior MasterChef.
Thank you. See you guys. Great job today, guys.
I feel happy that it's over and excited that the judges are going to taste it.
The first people that would like to call forward to the tasting table is Cassidy and Sophie M.
I was feeling really, really nervous because I wasn't sure if the pudding was going to be cooked enough to eat.
You were worried that, because when you demoulded it, it sort of went a little bit all over the shop. But can I tell you, in terms of flavour, if I ate that with my eyes closed, I would keep going back to that. And the bitter chocolate sauce is absolutely to die for.
My heart just rose up again, it came out, and I was just feeling so relieved that my whole dish wasn't a complete disaster.
Cassidy, what was the best moment?
When I turned out the pudding and it didn't break and it didn't fail anywhere, I was really happy.
Fantastic.
Yes, give me a spoon. I've got chocolate all over my face now. But I love it. That only happens in the very best restaurants, you know. Cassidy, beautifully neat edges on your pudding, wonderful layering. You can get those little flaky bits like that, and a beautiful chocolate sauce that is delicious. Well done, you did a really good job.
Thank you.
Those eggy bits.
Pierre, job well achieved. Not only did it look like Callum's, it actually tasted like his as well.
Thank you.
For me, the best thing about any bread and butter pudding is the crusty bits. And that has that lovely, crunchy, crusty, buttery edge to it, which I really like. Thank you.
That's a beautiful little pudding. I love the crispy, crunchy outside. But I wonder if that middle is cooked quite enough. Ooh.
I had a bit of trouble with doing the squiggly thing, so I did an M instead for MasterChef.
Nice one.
Look at that. Look at that.
Really good.
Is that good or bad?
Can't tell you. It's a secret. beautiful pudding and chocolate sauce that you could bottle and sell. An outstanding job, Anthony. What I'm missing on there is those pistachios. I think you forgot them, but that's okay. You've done a brilliant job with that pudding, so well done.
Emily, did you nail the presentation?
I hope so.
Callum's under there plating up a dish for us. This is the one Callum plated up. This is your plate up. Wow, that is incredible.
That is the best pudding I've had so far.
Thank you.
That is amazing. Oh, it makes me feel all warm and gooey inside. Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you.
Wow, Lucy, there's only one thing I'm going to do. Get down on one knee.
I had no clue what he was going to do, and I was very nervous.
I dub you the Princess of Puddings, because that is a fantastic pudding. Well done.
When Matt said I was the Princess of Puddings, I felt so happy, and I was starting to get a lot more confident myself.
This has been an incredibly hard decision because you are all such amazingly good cooks. Already there are 6 talented cooks through. Now it's time to find out who'll be joining them. If I call your name, you're through to the top 12. Please come forward and pick up your apron. The first person through is the Princess of Puddings, Lucy.
I can't believe that this is real.
The second person through is Pierre. Well done. Cried. The next person through is Emily.
Well done, Emily.
And the next person is Anthony.
Come here, buddy. Turn around. Oh. Ah, you like that head, don't you? Well done, Anthony.
I feel good in this. It feels a bit better than this one.
The next person through is Sienna. Sadly, there's only one spot left, and we could have really put any of you through into that final spot. But the person we've chosen is Cassidy. Well done, Cassidy. You did a really good job, love. There you go.
My heart was beating like racing 1,000 miles an hour. I just couldn't believe it.
Congratulations to the 6 of you. I think you better go and join your families.
Well done, mate.
Just one of those moments that you really want, and one of those moments that you have now.
You guys did a brilliant job today. You represented your families. You've represented this country by standing up as the youngest cooks. But above all, you've stood up and you've made yourselves proud. and that's all we can ask for. We've got something special for you guys, a Junior MasterChef plaque that represents you guys being in the top 20. So first up to collect is Sophie J. Well done, darling.
Thanks. Ashley, congratulations.
Nick. Proud of you, yeah?
Tiani, I've got to get your soup recipe.
Ainsley.
Taylor, congratulations.
Sophie, give me a cuddle.
Last but not least, Clary.
You're all going to get a Scan Pan IQ cookery set, a set of Spectrum knives, a Mix Master and a stick blender from Sunbeam.
So keep cooking, stay passionate, and congratulations, top 20, amazing.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
You did a really good job.
The last couple of days has been great. It's been such an amazing experience meeting all these other people that love cooking like me.
You are our Junior MasterChef Top 12. Right, guys, time to go, and we'll see you in the MasterChef kitchen. Off you go.
Yeah, it's going to be my best dishes in the MasterChef kitchen. I was just getting started here, I think.
It still hasn't sunk in yet, but I'm so excited. Woo! All of us kids have proved that no matter how big or small, you can be an amazing cook.
Is it snowing? No, it's rain.
Next time on Junior MasterChef, the real competition begins.
This is where the magic really happens.
Australia's 12 best young chefs have been chosen.
I just can't believe it. It's really cool.
It's time to prove they are great cooks.
Bring it on.
As the competition heats up, the challenges will rock.
Oh my gosh, Matt Moran.
It's a battle royale.
They'll take their recipes to staggering new heights.
Pretty damn impressive.
And the results will take your breath away. Together, they will grow.
Yes, put that in the fridge, bottom shelf.
Go, Bluesy!
I feel proud of myself getting this far, and I'm never going to stop cooking.
And one will become Australia's first Junior MasterChef.
My hands are off and the fate is on the plate.